Today we're going to be going over IQR, or interquartile range. That's where the IQR is going to come in. And you'll hear me refer to it a lot as IQR. These are the notes for today. So please make sure that you go through this, you print it out, or if you're not going to, that you go ahead and you make sure you get 1 through 8 notes done, and then you do the practice problem at the bottom of this page. Alright, so with IQR it says the interquartile range. And guys, remember when you're finding range, it's where you take the biggest number and the smallest number and you subtract the two. Is a measure of variation. Number 2, it says the difference between the first quartile and the third quartile is called the interquartile range. So, and when we go over our example, you'll realize what the first quartile is and the second or the third quartile is. Number 3, it says the interquartile range can be abbreviated as IQR. All right, number 4 says the IQR represents the range of the middle half of the data. All right, number 5 says a small quartile range means that the data is close together. So your first and your third quartile are going to be a very small number. Okay, number 6, it says a large interquartile range means that the data is spread out. So that means you're going to have a large number for your range. Okay, to find the IQR, identify the 3 quartiles. And if you look at this word, quartile, you have the word quart. Also thinking about quarters, so you're going to be breaking them up into essentially 1/4, half, 3/4, and then the whole would be your last number. Okay, so think about it in quarters, or 25%, 50%, 75%, 100. So 25%, 50%, 75%, and then that one is your 100%. So whichever way makes it easier for you to understand, that is fine. The next step is then you're going to subtract Q3, which is quartile 3, and Q1, which is quartile 1. And then to find, and then that will give you your IQR. So once you subtract the Q3 and the Q1, that will give you your IQR.